Why does the Mona Lisa's smile captivate millions around the world? What secrets does her gaze hold? The Mona Lisa, painted by Leonardo da Vinci, remains one of the most discussed artworks in history. At the heart of countless theories, her elusive smile seems to hold endless allure. But what truly sets this portrait apart is Leonardo's masterful use of light and shadow. This technique, known as sfumato, allows for smooth transitions between colors and tones, creating a lifelike depth and realism that was revolutionary for its time. What's more fascinating is the optical illusion embedded within the painting. No matter where you stand, Mona Lisa's eyes seem to follow you, a feature that has intrigued observers for centuries. This has stirred debates about whether Leonardo intended the painting to represent a form of divine scrutiny, watching over every viewer who comes across her. As we peel back layers of paint, we uncover not just art, but a mirror of divine scrutiny. Born in the heart of Renaissance Italy, Leonardo's journey was anything but ordinary. In the bustling streets of Florence, a young Leonardo da Vinci embarked on a path that would etch his name in the annals of history. At the tender age of 14, he entered the workshop of Andrea del Verrocchio, a master of arts and engineering. Under Verrocchio's meticulous guidance, Leonardo didn't just learn the crafts of painting and sculpting, he absorbed the essence of creative and scientific inquiry that would define his entire life. Yet Leonardo's life in Florence was not devoid of tribulation. In 1476, a shadow fell upon him. At nearly 24, Leonardo was ensnared in a scandal that shook the city. Accused of sodomy with a 17-year-old apprentice, Leonardo faced the stark realities of public disgrace and severe legal repercussions. Though the charges were eventually dismissed due to lack of evidence, the incident left an indelible mark on his psyche. This brush with the law might have inspired some of Leonardo's later works, which subtly rebelled against societal norms and constraints. His sketches from this period reveal a preoccupation with themes of freedom and escape, including designs for machines intended to open prisons from the inside. These inventions were not just flights of fancy, but reflected a deep empathy for the oppressed and a yearning for liberation. Moreover, this experience seemed to intensify Leonardo's appreciation for life in all its forms. Known for purchasing caged birds only to release them, he demonstrated a spirit that refused to be caged by the conventions of his time. Leonardo's life was a tapestry woven with threads of genius and adversity. Each brushstroke on his canvas and each line in his notebooks carried the weight of his experiences and his ceaseless curiosity. From public accusations to private notebooks, Leonardo's life was a canvas of complexities and contradictions, a table of apostles, a moment of betrayal. What did Leonardo encode in the Last Supper? As we delve into this masterpiece, we discover a canvas rich with symbolic depth and emotional complexity. The Last Supper captures a pivotal moment, Jesus' announcement of betrayal among his disciples. Leonardo da Vinci, with his meticulous attention to detail, paints not just a scene, but an array of human emotions, each apostle reacting in a way that's uniquely their own, from shock to sadness, disbelief to distress. Notice the arrangement of the figures. They are grouped in threes, a number often associated with the Divine Trinity, adding a layer of sacred symbolism to the composition. The very placement of the elements within the frame, a balance of light and shadow, guides the eye, compelling us to ponder the deeper meanings behind each gesture and glance. Then, there's the figure of Jesus, central and isolated, creating a triangular form that stabilizes the scene. This isolation speaks volumes about the moment of profound betrayal. Surrounding him, the reactions of the apostles serve as a mirror to the myriad responses such betrayal can evoke. Each face tells a story, each gesture a clue to their inner turmoil and foreknowledge of the events to come. Leonardo's use of perspective and focal points does more than draw the eye. They invite contemplation about the dual nature of man, capable of divine faith and deep betrayal. In every brushstroke, Leonardo encoded not just faith, but the very human feelings of shock, betrayal, and redemption. Why does St. John the Baptist, the last piece painted by Leonardo, captivate with symbols of death and holiness? In this painting, Leonardo da Vinci presents a profound juxtaposition of sanctity and mortality, elements that dance intriguingly across the canvas. Atop John the Baptist's head, a halo glows, not just as a mere accessory, but as a symbol deeply rooted in religious iconography, suggesting an undeniable sanctity. Beneath the figure of John, however, lies a starkly contrasting symbol, a skull. This isn't just any skull. In the context of Renaissance art, it represents memento mori, a reminder of mortality that urges viewers to contemplate their own finite existence. This skull, juxtaposed with the halo, invites a meditation on the transient nature of life and the eternal hope of resurrection. The interplay of these symbols might also reflect Leonardo's personal contemplations on life and death, a theme recurrent in his diverse body of work. By placing these symbols together, Leonardo crafts a visual and thematic dialogue between the earthly and the divine. Leonardo's brush moved seamlessly between the divine and the mortal, leaving us to wonder about the deeper connections between life and afterlife. Over 7,000 pages of notes and sketches reveal a mind centuries ahead of its time. What can we learn from Leonardo's notebooks? Diving into these pages, we encounter a landscape of curiosity that stretches as far as the mind can see. Leonardo da Vinci wasn't just a painter, he was a polymath, whose interests pierced every conceivable field of study. His notebooks are littered with anatomical sketches that rival the knowledge of 21st century doctors. He dissected over 30 human bodies, uncovering the mysteries hidden beneath the skin, detailing everything from the valves in the heart to the swirls of the fingerprints. Then there are his mechanical inventions. Long before the first airplane lifted off, Leonardo designed the ornithopter, a machine meant to mimic the flapping of a bird's wings. These drawings weren't mere fantasies. They were grounded in his meticulous studies of birds in flight, detailed observations of air pressure and the mechanics of wing movement. But Leonardo's genius didn't stop at tangible sciences. He philosophized about nature, pondered the complexities of light and shadow, and even questioned the geological and botanical anomalies that contradicted the accepted narratives of his time. His mind wandered into the realm of the theoretical, where he speculated on topics as diverse as the formation of fossils and the physiology of vision. From flying machines to the mysteries of the human body, Leonardo's notebooks are a testament to a mind that never stopped exploring. As we journey through the life of Leonardo da Vinci, we find more than just an artist. We discover a visionary. From the enigmatic smile of the Mona Lisa to the profound depths of the Last Supper, Leonardo's canvas was a mirror to the soul, capturing the complexities of human emotion and the subtleties of divine interaction. His life, marked by both adversity and acclaim, unfolds a narrative of relentless curiosity and unparalleled creativity. The trials he faced, including accusations and social ostracism, only fueled his fervor to explore the unknown, from the mechanics of flight to the mysteries of the human anatomy. Leonardo's art was a gateway to his mind, a mind that never ceased to question the world around him. His sketches and notes, scattered across thousands of pages, reveal a thinker who was centuries ahead of his time. These documents, filled with inventions and insights, continue to be a source of fascination and inspiration. Leonardo da Vinci, a name synonymous with mystery, genius, and an eternal quest for knowledge. His legacy, like the smile of the Mona Lisa, continues to intrigue and inspire.